just want to talk about why I started doing this in the first place. I have more time because of family drama. Me and my wife are separated. I take full credit for that, unfortunately. But we've been on the rocks for a long time. We're talking years. So I tried my best. Maybe you shouldn't believe that. That's fine. It doesn't matter. It's like a whole different can of worms. Anyways, the reason I started actually doing YouTube was 4 or 5 years ago during the time period when me and my wife were split up. I was over in America, okay, and I was super depressed, like bedridden depressed. Didn't even eat for days on end. I was like this close to dying depressed, right? And I couldn't sleep. I didn't sleep for like a week or two, or it was actually longer. And I was like a walking skeleton, like honestly. Then I just started watching YouTube. I'm not really a avid YouTube watcher, honestly. Like YouTube's been around since 2006. I just never really got into it. I like web designing, so I thought that's what it was for. So I was like, okay, I don't want to like buy my own bandwidth and do all that crap. Let me just dump it on YouTube, then reroute it to my website. Blah blah blah. So that's what I thought it was for until I started seeing people getting famous off it. It was like, really? Because you gotta understand, in the earlier stages until about 2012, it was pretty much just BS videos and cat videos, and yeah, it was just nonsense, funny ass nonsense, but nonsense. Like adults takes things so seriously. Like news is like, do we have to be concerned about YouTube? Check this out. Because they had this thing called fence diving. Kids would jump head first through wooden fences, which is really dumb, but people love watching on YouTube. And then next, it moved into the next dumb thing, and blah blah blah. And then always cute cats and dogs videos were funny, so that's YouTube of the past. Then it started evolving. People had daily content, daily. Anyways, YouTube was an outlet for me to express myself. I consider myself an artist to some degree. I love drawing. I used to love painting. I still do sometimes, not as much as I would love to do it. How's it going? Yes, I told you guys I'd quit making videos, but honestly, like every day is a struggle. Every day is right now is kind of a lonely day. So yeah, and yeah, I like connecting with people. So yeah. Anyways, I started making videos a long time ago. I made tons of videos. I just never put them on YouTube. In like during like junior college, like I was like the president of the video club, and we made all these crazy videos, and we never thought to put it in YouTube. And even to this day, if I go back to that same junior college, Spokane Community Falls, that club still exists, and I'm like one of the core founding members. The other core founding member was a teacher, and he's still there. So like when I go back, like they honor me and they show me all their videos they made, like all these like 20 to 100 videos. It's crazy. I spent 3 hours watching all their creative videos, and they did way better than I can ever dream or even to imagine. The only thing I felt bad about is these people. They put so much effort and time and had such great videos, but I felt like they honestly lack confidence. And when I was making videos, I don't know. I guess I was one of those people that were not. You know how some people are just too dumb to know that they kind of suck. I was one of those guys. I was just like, all right, the videos suck. That's fine. Let's keep making them. You know what I mean? So I was pretty excited about that. My first video, I got to be the hero and I got to kiss the girl. So whatever, right? So, anyways, I went back about 4 or 5 years ago, and like they had completely advanced the club. They had like their own room, their own set time. They had a drone. They had awesome cameras. Like it really blew up, really expanded. We just had my really terrible camera and literally me walking up and down the halls like, "Hey, are you busy later? Because I need you to be an actor or an actress for like 10 minutes. Do you have 10 minutes?" And they're like, "Yeah, okay." and that's how I started making videos. So like that was just for the fun of it. Then I quit. I graduated from school. Anyways, came here. Me and Yukiko again were on the rocks, whatever. So I left back to America. My mom was also sick. And again, like I said, I was depressed and stuff like that. And I was watching YouTube, and all these people was making these great videos. I was like, why don't I make videos? And first try was to emulate someone else, you know. So I started copying other vloggers or whoever I thought were kind of cool, and of course got like negative views. I don't know if it's possible to get negative views, but pretty much got negative views. I think negative views is when you got thumbs down up times a million. So you start owing YouTube money. They're like, look, U.S. money. So no, but it was a fun experience, even though I didn't get like super views or nothing. And it made me feel better. You know, like then when I actually transitioned back to Japan, me and Kiko were getting along. I thought maybe I can help people like adjust to Japan or just give a little extra information out, you know? Because honestly, at that moment in time, people were just like giving sugar candy advice. They're just like, Japan's the best, has the best tea, the best everything. All the girls are the best. They're super nice, super easy. They'll cook for you. And the truth is, not all girls will cook for you. Not all girls are nice, and not all girls are the best, and they won't all say yes. Not, I literally saw a video like a few weeks ago where they said that every Japanese girl will never say no, and that's true culturally, but they have ways of saying no, like sa choto or choto, which means basically no because of whatever reason, or they might not even give you a reason. It's just basically a cultural way of saying no. So all these BS videos, you know. What else? Oh my! Of course I can't beat the cutie videos, you know. But I was never really into the cutie videos in the first place, you know. There was some cool stuff, USJ, Pokemon, like, but one of the suckiest things is this like things are always released like late here in Japan. Unless it comes to Japan, such as a comic or a manga, that's released here first. So those are the kind of it's like the double-sided coin. Like Sony's gonna release their stuff here first, maybe in Japanese, which I don't care. I will play a game in Japanese. I will do my best, or watch a movie in Japanese. I don't care. So I get all excited, right? Whereas America doesn't get it till later. Then of course when America does something great, I get it like 6 months later or way later, unless I do it through not so legal ways, channels. So yeah, definitely. Um, I've had a lot more time recently, so to contemplate and think about like what I'm gonna do in the future. Uh, since I have a permanent residency, I can stay here, you know, as long as I want. As long as I don't leave for more than a year, I can pretty much stay here for the rest of my life if I want. Since my Japanese level is not so great, it's not so easy. I'm not complaining. Every single day, almost every minute, I'm studying Japanese, but it's not easy. And often I wonder if I'm doing the right thing or what I'm doing, right? Because like I can just go back to America and see if I can work with my uncle, because he's like promoting like rap shows and all this crazy stuff. He has a new clothing line. He's like, I want you to draw shirts for me. I'm like, all right, cool. I'm sure thinking like, why am I here? But in the back of my mind, the reason is because my daughter. That's the reason I came back. I missed her very much, and like leaving, never seeing her, it just kills me inside. I'm very much a family type of person. I didn't really know that until I got older. Like growing up, hey, how's it going? I'm just talking. Sorry, a little. It's late night. I'm feeling a little like talkative, and I think I already talked a little too much on Facebook, so I figure I might as well talk here. Anyways, I was talking about the reason I started a YouTube channel, and I was talking about like being a father. And the reason I'm staying in Japan at this point is because I want to see my daughter. Like, yeah, like me and Yukiko are not doing well. So if we break, I honestly don't know if she's gonna let me see my daughter or not. If she doesn't, then I guess I'll just, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I think I'm gonna stick around because I've progressed far enough in my Japanese that I feel like it's a worthy investment to keep on going. Like I'm in three now, so somewhere in the middle there. I think by the end of the year I could be at in two easily, and then next in one, and then I can get a fairly decent job. Or from that point on, I can actually go back to America and get an even better job. So either way, it kind of is in my favor. So I don't know how it's gonna go family wise, but when it comes to just overall future wise, it might not be a bad thing to continue the path I am on currently. It's just difficult because if you're not like good at Japanese, if you're not Jozu, then you just don't do quite as well. Like I've actually had like phone interviews with people, right, in Japanese. It's like, and they didn't even really let me talk, like barely at all. Like, and they were like, "Sorry, your Japanese isn't good enough." I was like, "I didn't even get to talk. How do you know?" So yeah, people can say whatever they want, but there is like a degree of doubt when it comes to gaikokujin or foreigners. So yeah, definitely. But anyways, doing YouTube helped cure my depression. It got me back on track. It got me excited about life again. It motivated me. Like it wasn't like trying to get rich or nothing. It was just like sometimes working even on things that are, I guess, may not produce like super results is is distracting enough to get you back on track on life in general. So, for example, I haven't been happy for the last 6 months, but I did work for that time being, and I found that when I did work that whole time, that was my sanctuary, my meditation, my place to just let my mind drift. And this it sounds all extra spiritual, whatever, but basically it allowed me peace of mind. That's all I'm saying. And being alone now currently reminded me as to why I did this in the first place. It's because it changed my life. It motivated me to do something more than what I was doing at the current time, the current moment. So at the same time, YouTube has changed, and of course, I'll never be YouTube famous. And at the same time, I don't know if I want to be YouTube famous because it seems like a lot of people that are YouTube famous for bad reasons, not good reasons. And people have long, long, long memories. So unless you're getting paid tons of money, it's not quite worth it. You're like, everyone's like, you're a jerk. You're not a good person, but you're like, but I'm a millionaire, so I can live with myself. But if you have that same reputation and you're broke, then that's not a good thing. Either way, it's not really a good thing, but whatever. So, but yeah, I actually have like at least two videos I made. One video I shot wrong. I shot in portrait mode. This was like a few months ago. I was gonna release, but it's just too bad. And I shot another one because I found a beach near my work. It was really cool at the time. It was beautiful. Yeah. So the beach one I might release that, but the other one is in portrait mode. I'm not gonna I'm not gonna show that one, even though it's actually cut nicely. I just got lazy and I didn't put the music to it yet and all that stuff. So I used to have like two or three iPhones plus whatever else I needed, so I can sit there and just do it at the same time. Having two iPhones is really handy, so I can do most of the work on just the two iPhones. Now I have one. One was lost. One was broke in half when I was working out. So now I'm down to one iPhone and my iPad, which is enough. It's just not quite as effective as the previous setup. Yeah, that's why I'm doing live videos, because live is awesome. Anyways, guys, peace until next time. Could be tomorrow, could be whenever. I really don't know. So I don't even know what I'm doing in my life right this moment. So I'm recalibrating, re-gearing, trying to figure out how I can stabilize my life. Right now, my life is kind of in turmoil, family stuff. So I might end up going back to America, even though I actually I I want to visit people, but not necessarily to keep living there or not. I'm not sure. I would have to go and see. Once I go back, if I felt like this is where I should be, then yeah, I'd stay. But last time I went there, I didn't feel that at all. I felt quite the opposite. I had friends, I had family, but I just didn't feel like I fit. And yeah, so anyways, peace. Thanks for watching. Until next time. And yeah, I made another video. It's my hobby. I could have made another channel, but it would have been this video on that channel. So I don't get paid for this, guys. I'm just saying. My phone is really broken. What's up, man? Okay, we're gonna flip this. Orientation is locked to this device. That's fine, whatever. I dropped this phone, so one side's broke.